The first day Rock walked into Miss Alina Hayes's classroom, he wasn't thinking about literature. He was thinking about how fast he could graduate and leave his small-town life behind. He was 18, restless, loud, and a little broken inside. Life hadn't been kind to him. His father had left when he was a child, and his mother worked 2 jobs just to keep the lights on. School was just another place he felt invisible in. Until her. Miss Hayes wasn't like other teachers. She had a calm, graceful way about her, a voice soft enough to quiet a storm, and eyes that carried the kind of sadness only people who have loved and lost could understand. "Rock," she said one day, handing back his essay, "you write like you've lived 100 lives already." He smiled faintly. Maybe I just have too much to say and no one to listen. From that day, she listened. After class, she stayed behind with him, reading his poems, correcting his words, helping him find beauty in pain. She taught him Shakespeare, poetry, and life, how words could heal what the world had broken. What started as lessons turned into quiet evenings of conversation. She told him about her dreams, how she once wanted to be a writer too, but life had different plans. Sometimes he'd catch her staring out the window as rain tapped against the glass. Her eyes looked far away, like she was waiting for someone who never came back. He wanted to be that someone. He didn't know when it happened, when admiration turned into affection and affection into something deeper. But one evening, when he read her a poem he'd written, he realized every word was about her. "You're the reason I see light in broken places," he said, voice trembling. "You're the reason I learned to believe again." Her eyes glistened. "Rock, you're my student." "I know," he whispered, "but my heart doesn't." She stepped back, fighting the feelings she wasn't supposed to have. She had built her world on rules, and he was the one who made her want to break every single one. Time passed. He graduated. Before leaving, he handed her one last letter, sealed and silent. She never opened it. She didn't have to. She already knew what it said. Years went by. Rock became a well-known writer, his novels full of love, loss, and longing, all inspired by the woman who had once believed in him when no one else did. One rainy afternoon, he returned to that same school. The hallways hadn't changed, but everything inside him had. He found her sitting at her desk, still surrounded by books and chalk dust, still with that same gentle smile. She looked up. Her eyes widened in disbelief. "Rock," she whispered, tears filling her eyes. He smiled softly. "You taught me everything, Miss Hayes, except how to stop loving you." Her lips trembled, but this time she didn't turn away. Because some lessons, the ones written in the heart, never end.